Sit. Good puppy. Good girl.
All ready to go?
Yay. Good girl. Someone placed an adoption for her and then didn't pick her up. And then that's why she wasn't online, so we just saw her and I thought she was so perfect.
We're huge dog people, so people have been questioning us like, where's the dog? You guys are missing a dog. And we recently got married and people are like, you need a dog ASAP. And so we've been looking and searching and went to different places, and some of them were great, some of them were not.
Yeah, but it was definitely difficult during COVID because so many people are also getting dogs.
Yeah.
Obviously because of quarantine, so we were very lucky to find this little munchkin.
So I came today to adopt a dog. With everything's going on with the coronavirus situation, I think it's the time to a little bit think about others.
Adopted dogs, when given the chance, are so grateful and they're so amazing.
Since the start of the COVID pandemic, we've been so grateful at the response that we've gotten from the community. That first month, we sent out about 400 of our larger dogs out to foster homes. And eventually those dogs ended up getting adopted either by the foster families or somebody that the foster family found.
COVID-19 has upended our lives, and there's not a lot of good news right now for us humans. But if you're an animal in need of adoption, the pandemic is actually pretty positive news. With more people working from home and quarantines in full effect, many Americans are finding themselves increasingly at home. And that means many are looking for some pet therapy. Thomas and Marissa certainly need that after the year they're having.
Wedding planning, once the pandemic hit, totally shifted. Everything different. And we went from a 90-person wedding to a 30-person wedding. We got married. We got this place. Then after a while, we got COVID. So we had to end up just chilling, staying home for 2 weeks. We got really bored.
Yeah, we were like,
we want a dog, we want a dog, we want a dog.
So it was definitely scary getting into, a marriage and a new place and a puppy with low income, but we knew that we had each other, how cheesy that is, but
That's true.
Yeah, we're like, hey, we could do anything.
Last year we had many more dogs and cats physically at the shelter. I don't really know why the big difference. Maybe the big difference can also be that people are more at home and they have more time to take care of their pets and bond with their pets, and they realize how important pets are for our lives. I mean, they really enrich our lives as well as we enrich theirs.
I live in an apartment in Miami, so I need a dog that is gonna be calm with other dogs and not barking too much, and he's been behaving like so nice, so calm, and very, very friendly.
The purpose of the shelter is not to keep the dog forever in a small kennel. It's to find them a home, a family, a loving family, and that's why it's so important to clear the shelter.
Animal shelters across the country are once again teaming up with NBC and Telemundo stations to find loving homes for pets in need with the Clear the Shelters pet adoption campaign. But this year, gone are the big crowds and the jockeying for that perfect pup. They have been replaced with social distancing guidelines, mask requirements, and enhanced measures to limit crowds, none of which seems to be slowing down the demand for new furry family members.
Since the pandemic hit, and the shelter's been taking all the precautions and following all the guidelines provided. So the shelter staff makes sure that there are not too many people inside the shelter, that people keep their distance, that there are not too many people crowding into one room or close to one dog in particular, so that people are aware of, social distancing. Everything is labeled, and there's circulation around the shelter that we did not used to have, like coming into one point, exiting through another. I think we are really doing a good job here. And we have less dogs and cats, which makes it really positive.
Even though the adoption application and everything that you have to do is really high right now because of COVID, there's still so many puppies that need homes. So I guess just our heart for that was more towards just helping a puppy or a dog or someone that is in need. I think the biggest benefit that we thought of prior is like, especially getting a puppy and being young and getting married is, we're gonna have this dog for a long time. This is gonna be a family dog when we have kids. We're gonna train her and just love on her so, all she knows is like a good loving family.